I've been walking around this house confused as hell since I've been back from the grocery store. I just spent $78.39 and nothing can go in my mouth or my belly. Bitch, I'm finna take this shit back. Let me show you guys what I got. I've been trying to figure out if I've been got. Nothing here can go in my belly at all. While I was at the register, I kept looking to see if I was scanning things more than once. I stopped at my car. I said, this can't be right. Now I'm home and I just carried in 3 bags that I could have brought in on my bad shoulder, my bad arm. And I said, this is not lining up. What did I get? What the hell type shit is this? This is all I got. This all I got. What is this? Now, I got 1 potting mix downstairs. I'm ready to put up the buggy. I see this hanging off at the side. So this one was free. Do you think I was going to walk back in there and say, hello, sir? I forgot to pay for this. I made it outside. Okay. So this one was on the side. Didn't see it. I just said, I don't know. I feel like things are missing from my cart. I'm pulling off, about to go about my business. Why do I see my earthworm casting outside? Nobody ran over it, no nothing. I picked that bitch up because this one was free too. If you think I was going to go back inside and volunteer, my receipt is $78.39 and I don't have anything to eat. And I bought a case of water for $3. You think I was going to go back inside and offer up my money? I got to take something back.
Welcome back to our channel, AI Crystal. We're so glad you're here. Today we're diving into a very important topic that's affecting everyone: the rising grocery prices in the USA, and how new tariffs are playing a major role. Let's break it down. Section 1. How tariffs are causing grocery prices to rise. Recently, the U.S. government has increased tariffs on a variety of imported goods, including essential food products. These tariffs act like a tax, making it more expensive for companies to bring goods into the country. As a result, grocery stores have no choice but to pass those extra costs on to consumers. Items like fruits, vegetables, dairy, and even packaged foods are seeing price hikes. This is especially tough for families trying to stick to a budget. When the cost of importing goes up, so does the final price you see on the shelves.
We're in Target, and this is what we've got for shopping. That's right, so all these little bits and pieces here. It's not really that much, very short, small checkout. And we'll let you know how much it costs in just a second. Right, so we're in the car, we've got our groceries. So, for those items, really wasn't that big of a selection, but it wasn't $100, wasn't $200, wasn't even $300. It was actually $337. Take a look.
So I'm about 20 minutes outside of Seattle and I just paid $23 for these 4 grocery items, and I'm curious, is that anywhere near like what you would pay in your area, wherever you live? So I got some Nanners. I got some store brand Kroger coffee from QFC, and I got 2 Seattle's Best. They were buy one get one free. This was $23.36. Is that high, low, or normal?
Okay, so I just went to Walmart. I'm going to show you what $98 bought me today. This is insane. 112 dozen eggs, wipes, only 1 deal of paper towels because, you know, we're trying to stretch the budget, 1 gallon of milk because even buying a gallon was cheaper than Walmart's 2 half gallons of their generic milk. I splurged on some gummy bears. The child wanted some cookies. These are $4. These are almost $7. Gum is $8. I bought 2 of these, which are almost $4 a piece. I buy frozen vegetables so that they last longer. It's not really out of convenience. It's out of the fact that they last longer. Pizza rolls. The 1 item of meat we bought, hot dogs. That's it. That's all I had to buy this week. Paper plates. Yes, a Valentine's card and bag. And tissue paper because we were out. And like I said, a case of water. $98. This is insane. How are we all going to continue like this? Because I don't know about you, but it's starting to really hurt my checking account.
I went to do my weekly grocery shopping, and tell me why a diet of rice and beans plus some grocery bags just cost me $80. $80. And I know what y'all are thinking. You must have impulse purchased something. You're right. I did. Brussels sprouts and hummus. How dare I? How dare I? And furthermore, my greatest sin was running out of butter. I should know better than to think little old me, deserve to have olive oil or butter. God forbid I want a fat or an oil involved in my food. Bread? Why was the cheapest loaf of bread $3? As someone who starts every single morning with toast, this is not sustainable. Because I can't go any cheaper than toast in the morning. What's cheaper than toast in the morning? There isn't anything. It was a trick question. Trash bags? I'm about to start throwing my trash into the lawn and burning it any time there isn't a burn notice. I'm from the olden days, a bygone era, where you could roll a cart down the grocery store, and if you filled it to the absolute brim, you would be lucky to break 100. This basket wasn't even all the way full. I wasn't even tilting, carrying it. No, very confidently. Weak me, just walking perfectly straight with about half-filled basket, thinking this can't break 50. There's no way. This isn't even a week worth of food. I start ringing it up. We hit 50 a quarter of the way through. $80. And for the rest of the week, I'm eating rice, beans, toast. I did get eggs, but in my defense, 30 for $10 in the year of 2025, that's a pretty damn good deal. $10 a paycheck, I can live with that. What I can't live with is $3 for a loaf of bread. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, hi. So, I just bought like 5 basic household kind of grocery items. You want to know how much I paid for it? You want to know? Huh? You want to know? You want to know how much I paid for it? Because, I bet you don't know how much I paid for it. $47.32 for about 5 items. Like, these insane fucking tariffs haven't even taken place yet, and everyone is barely able to afford groceries. It's just fucking insane. But hey, at least we got a fascist dictator who wears Cheeto dust as bronzer as our president, huh? Go us. Guess we're great, huh?
I don't want to trigger anyone by talking about this, but like, how much money are we spending on groceries a month? I just went over our budget for last month, and our family of 4 spent $1,200 on groceries. And like, yes, that does include like household items like toilet paper, paper towels, like household items. But $1,200. We're not eating all organic. We're not eating like anything out of the ordinary. Just like a normal American diet. Like what, like when did this happen?
Went to Sam's Club for 4 items and they tell you the prices are going through the roof. Let me show you. 4 items, $100. I got some Chips Ahoy, you know, the baked kind, right? That's 1. Got the crusted flour pizza, cheese pizza. You know, we all about that healthy, but 360 calories. That's 2. Carrot cake. All right, that's 3. And a pack of steaks. 4 items, $101. That is ridiculous. 4 items. That tells you where we're at, right? Usually for $100. You'll get more than 4 things. But no, not nowadays. And you know, there's no discounts or anything for these particular items at Sam's Club. But if like I said, man, the rate that we're going right now, next week, these 4 items will likely be $120. I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Section 2. The bigger impact on everyday Americans. The rising grocery costs aren't just about higher prices. They also affect food security, small businesses, and the economy overall. Many small grocery stores are struggling to absorb these costs without losing customers. Meanwhile, families are cutting back on essentials or looking for cheaper alternatives, which can lead to lower nutrition quality. If these tariffs remain in place or increase further, we might see even bigger changes in what's available and affordable in stores. If you found this information helpful, Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel, AI Crystal. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates and important news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you